Supposing I invited you to ask the question, did that go to tender?
And I would be interested to hear the answer.
And if you heard that it, no, I am not giving the answer. I'm going to give both. If you heard on the one hand that it did not go to tender,
Yes.
what would be your response?
I would
Further
I would
float
be,
it.
first of all, I'll be very appalled.
You'd be
And
appalled.
I'll be appalled. And I would be saying, because I've said in other spaces that I certainly welcome the idea of performing arts center
Oh, we all do.
as a foreign minister of culture in the Barbadian.
Mhm.
But it cannot be based on the whims and fancies of the government determining that it will just do it and without any kind of proper analysis and structure,
Mhm.
financing or
Mhm.
otherwise. So,
Mhm.
in fact, someone said to me that they thought they saw two structures go up at very short notice. It was that the structure at Newton
Yes.
and also the structure at Watford.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
almost woke up and see these things, and there was no announcement, there was no indication. Because certainly, if the Auditor General had to audit Carifesta
Mhm.
15, some of the questions I can imagine the Auditor General will be asking is whether or not these projects went out to tender, whether or not they were approved funds,
Mhm. Mhm.
allocated and approved by Parliament.
Yes.
If that was not so, then somebody had this garden of road. I mean, not saying that these are not desirable,
Yes.
but you can't do it in breach
You
of the
can't do it.
financial rules.
Precisely. Precisely.
Because we were taken to task about this, we were told that we don't adhere to no rules. This is what this government said when they came into office.
It was
Yeah.
So
not
one
true.
would have expected that if this was their major critique,
Precisely.
that I should not be having to ask the question, where is the approvals? Where are the approvals? Where are they? And what really surprised me, I remember I was called by a media host
Mhm.
to respond to this issue, but I did make the statement and ask about the budget.